one stood out for me was the old Irish eyes smiling again when Darren Clarke won the Open at Royal St George's. I think obviously we've done a lot of work with him from a TaylorMade point of view, but actually the 20th attempt for him to go and finally win the Open, it was pretty magic. It was personal. From my point of view, he's a member of Royal Portrush, and it was great to see that happen. But also, I just think because he had such a great story, the guy's been through a fairly rough time, so actually come back and win that, it was pretty special. And you remember those pictures and those headlines for a long time. Euro 2012 is a tricky one for me because obviously Northern Ireland haven't qualified yet again, but I will obviously be looking for the results from the Republic of Ireland. But I guess I've been in England now for over 20 years. I should show some support for England, and the headline I'd love to see. We've done loads of work over the years with Rooney, and it's been a pleasure to work with actually from our side. And I'd love it if he had a great major tournament, if you like. He's obviously got it in him. He's playing great so far. You'd love to see the headline. Would Rue believe it, if you like, and England winning? I'd actually love to see that because I think it would do the nation the world of good. The headline I'd love to see in London 2012 pretty simple. I'd love to see the headline, London confirms itself the centre of the universe again. There's a lot of sceptics out there about what the Olympics is all about, and I think until you get to July 27th when it all kicks off, it's going to be absolutely enormous, and really people don't have a clue what's going to hit them here. But I think it'll give that sort of big sense of pride again, in not just London but the country as a whole, and I'd love to see that, as well as the individual headlines of all the athletes winning goals here, there and everywhere. I think it'd be brilliant just for the country and particularly the City of London, because they'll put on a magical show and they'll show the rest of the world we can really do it. I think because it's a mega sporting year, you've got Euros, which a lot of people aren't talking about, and Euros is going to be absolutely huge because of the teams and just the quality that you're going to see. And I think the brands that are really closely associated with both the Euros and the Olympics, which are the likes of Adidas, I think they'll do fantastically well. They've got some great innovations up their sleeve. They do big tournaments really well, and then they've got the whole of the Team GB. And if they can bask in the success of Team GB athletes, I think Adidas really the ones to watch this year, as well as the guys at Coca-Cola. I think the work that's coming out of Coca-Cola is pretty smart, and really trying to engage with the teen audience through music around the Olympics. I think that's going to be a real standout, as well as the great work they've got coming for Euros. So to me, those will be the standout brands coming out 2012. Let's wait and see. It's going to be very competitive on the pitch as well as off the pitch.